Welcome to podcast. Like that.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Podcast time.
Cafeteria talk.
Cafeteria Talks.
Podcast.
With co-host Midget.
Connor Gunn.
He is Connor Midget. And then we have guest star Dominic. He goes by Fred. And so today we have 4 lovely sponsors. First up, we have Lou Thrift, who my boy Alex Lepper runs. I'm pretty sure you know Lepper.
I do know Leopard. Great
Hopefully
guy.
he knows
Wonderful
Leopard.
guy.
Yeah, he's big, strong, sexy, and sells great clothes on his Instagram page at Lou Thrifts. Check him out because he's cute. Finger guns.
Check him out.
Next on the sponsor list, we have Yolklore, which they just sell egg food, but it's different egg food. Everything is different. And they have a drive-thru. Great breakfast place located in Crestwood. Go and check them out. You can drive up, order something cute and sweet. There's no promo code, but if you just say Cafeteria Talk sent you, they'd probably be very confused. So just go up and say that. Next, we have Rick. And finally, our last sponsor today. If you guys need your taxes done, we have this wonderful woman, my mother, at AB Bookkeeping. If you need your taxes done, or anything financially, she is a bookkeeper, accountant extraordinaire, who can do your taxes and, you know, commit light to heavy tax fraud that the government won't notice. Okay, so this week's episode is a Star Wars episode. So if you don't like Star Wars, well, that's on you because you're missing out. Because, I mean...
Still watch the podcast.
Still watch the podcast. Support us. Just give us money. Cam-Brockstrom is my Venmo. We need money. We just need money.
We need money.
My lovely editors, Banny and Harold, do not work for free. So, especially Banny. He's been egging me on for money. But, anyway. So... Basically, Star Wars is the greatest and stupidest thing, I think, that cinema has ever given us, personally. But, yeah, because, like, it's so good in so many ways, but then, like, George Lucas will go right back to being stupid, you know? Because, like, he made, like, the 3 greatest, like, action films ever in this whole great trilogy, and then, prequels.
Well, what are your qualms about the prequels?
My what?
What do you take issue with?
Yeah, don't make me look stupid on my own podcast, Connor.
Sorry.
You said qualms? What the fuck is a qualm?
Qualm.
A qualm?
It's like an issues. Thank you, Dom.
Can you put the definition up there, Banny, for us? Whenever you edit? Like, right here. Write it down right now. Get your notebook out. You have a pen? Oh my god. Oh shit, I see one.
Harry.
I'll write it down.
Write it down.
I'll put it in my notes.
Alright.
It's a... Like, what's your biggest issue that you have with the
prequels? They suck. Okay, my biggest issue, dialogue, and it's boring.
Okay, I will say...
So we went from such a simple concept, Star Wars, to stars, politics, a little bit of war. That's my biggest thing.
Okay.
If I wanted to watch some Shakespeare writing, talking about politics, I would just watch, like, I don't even know. I would just do my own thing and just read Shakespeare and then watch politics afterwards. But no, I'm watching Star Wars. I want to see dudes' arms get chopped off and at, like, a high amount, not just in the 3rd movie when they realized, oh my god, we messed up the first 2 movies. We have to rush everything.
Well, a lot of people do get cut in half in the prequels.
Like who?
Like Qui-Gon Jinn.
He gets cut in half. He gets stabbed.
Darth Maul actually gets cut.
But it's only like one scene where people are just, you know, dying and it's like the whole movie is just a bunch of like Shakespeare robots talking about politics. And like I watched this guy, his name's Cosmonaut Variety Hour on YouTube. He doesn't need us to sponsor him. He's like 1 million subscribers.
I'm saying, like, if he would want to.
Dude, if he got on this podcast, that'd be awesome.
Like, if he would to.
I think his name's Marcus or something like that. Anyway, He would say that like he doesn't mind if like the Jedi talk like Shakespearean, people because they're like some monks, they're like higher elite. But everybody talks like that. They talk like, you know what I mean? Like everyone talks like except for Jar Jar and the kid. Only two people that don't talk like they're in some like Shakespeare play. And everyone hates on Jar Jar, but he's the only interesting thing in the first two movies.
I will say that the Phantom Menace, that like, you get to the part where there's like that first hour and a half, and then they get off Tatooine, and you're like, okay, that was
because there's some movies that are so bad that you just make fun of. Then you have the Phantom Menace that you can't make fun of because it's boring.
It's
watching that movie makes me want to do my own like homework.
I am not a huge fan of the Phantom Menace because of that fact, because it is so long. And there's a lot of parts of it that not very...
Like what Cosmo Variety Hour says, he said, John Williams read the script and was like, dude, I gotta save this movie, and just made like one of the most fire soundtracks ever.
That's true.
I mean, at the end where they're all like, like that parade song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that song goes hard too. Because everyone loves the Duel of Fates, right?
Yeah.
But that last parade song, bro, I was sitting there like, hey, this movie not have been that bad,
Very talented.
And like the pod racing scene's cool and all, but I think it's overrated just because like how cool it was in like Lego Star Wars to do. You know what I mean?
Saying that was cool. That was like one of the worst experiences of my life.
So stressful,
but
so fun.
But that's why like people overrate it. Like that's what Clone Wars has done with these prequels. They convinced people that they were good because they fixed them.
That's exactly what happened.
That's exactly what happened. Everyone's like, prequels are good now because Clone Wars fixed them. No, the Clone Wars people hated those prequels. That's why they made Clone Wars, because they wanted to fix it.
Well, but like I think they failed then because even though they hated those prequels, they tied everything in so well that, like me, I did not like the prequels that much. They were, like I said, they're long, they're boring. There's only a few cool parts.
And another thing is, Anakin's evil like the whole time, except for like the final episode, like the final movie, and he's like finally like. You finally see him being a pilot, because like everyone talks about how great a pilot he was. And it's just only in the last movie. And he's literally like evil and bratty the whole time. And Padme's weird, flirting with a kid in the first movie.
Yeah,
that was weird.
Well, I mean, there was
space laws.
There was an
laws.
incestual kiss in the second movie.
Well, George Lucas is a weirdo.
He is a
He has no idea how to write dialogue.
Genius and a weirdo.
Yeah, I always say, I'm like, I hate how George Lucas was blessed with the idea of Star Wars. I wish someone else came up with it. Like another director.
Well,
because I think he could have done them better, personally.
Well, yeah, but he's also a genius.
Director?
Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino
100%.
Star Wars.
How old was Quentin Tarantino?
You see Darth Vader smoking a cigarette, just killing everybody.
Leia's feet.
Leia's feet. Oh,
Luke would overdose.
And Han Solo's like, wake up. Chewbacca's not. He's just a hairy dude that just like does heroin.
Who's that one guy from Pulp Fiction that gets like?
The one that gets.
The one that gets. You want to explain what you were saying?
I don't really want to explain that scene on the podcast.
That scene.
If you've seen Pulp Fiction,
yeah,
you know what I'm talking about.
And then he comes in with the katana
and
just like slices him. Spoiler alert.
I think a Star Wars movie by Quentin Tarantino would be a very interesting.
No, that doesn't even be a Star Wars movie. Just make like a Darth Vader Quentin Tarantino movie.
That would
just Anakin just like smoking cigarettes every day.
Just slaughtering.
Slaughtering young
probably
ones.
find something like that.
He shows the actual scene of him just killing all these kids.
With like a.
And it's not even special effects. It's really just him
like
killing kids.
Just stuck in the middle with you, just slaughtering all the young kids.
Jesus. Or Mr. Brightside while he's slaughtering all the kids. Dun, 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 dun. And he's just like killing
That's
everybody.
Mr. Blue Sky.
What?
You talking about Mr. Blue Sky or Mr. Brightside?
Mr. Blue Sky.
Oh
my God.
It's okay.
Wait,
just
hold
woke
on.
up like
Is
45
it?
minutes ago. So.
Shut up.
Blue Sky
Yes, it
is
is.
ELO, yeah.
Mr. Blue Sky.
Mr. Brightside is the Killers.
Oh my God. I just really miss that. How about that? shining in the sky. That would have been such a cool song. Just like as Anakin just killing all these kids. That would have been so awesome. That's my biggest beef with these prequels. And then like in the Attack of the Clones, and I didn't realize this till, again, Cosmo Variety Hour pointed out, but whenever, okay, so Palpatine sends Dooku to go kill Padme, and then Dooku sends Fett to go kill Padme, but he doesn't even want to do it. So he kills, so he sends a shapeshifter to go kill Padme.
Whistle.
And then the shapeshifter sends
A robot.
a droid to go kill Padme, and then they send little centipedes to go kill Padme, and then if you want to get even douchier, they don't even do it.
Well, yeah, no one kills Padme except for...
No, they don't do it like themselves, like the centipedes, right?
Oh, if you want to get douchey,
Right.
they kill with poison
So
or something
so
like that.
Palpatine sent Dooku, who sends a bounty hunter, who sends a shapeshifter, who sends a droid, who sends centipedes, just to kill Padme.
That's the biggest issue you have with the prequels?
No, but it's like one of the stupidest things. But then if you think about it, then Palpatine keeps her alive because he just stops like trying to murder her after that because he realizes that Anakin needs her to turn to the dark side.
Well, yeah, that's what he figured.
But then they say Palpatine can tell the future? No. That's what kind of like Star Wars fans say whenever they try to defend this. That
Well, the whole thing with like...
he could like
the,
see in the future
the
because he's
future
some
stuff
like
is always...
being.
Well, because
That's just an easy way
doesn't
out.
Yoda say, like, the future is always clouded? Like, it's hard to see into the future. Just in general, I'm guessing, because that seems like...
It's just
something
so
ridiculous.
bad. It's just so bad. Attack of the Clones is so bad. I don't even know what's worse because Attack of the Clones you have emotion, but you have stupider plots, and Phantom Menace you have a bland plot with boring stuff. Like you can't really, and then Revenge of the Sith tries to mash them both together, and just feels like such a rushed film because we finally, like the intro is so good. It's just one shot. It's a one shot, and it's so cool. Just this whole like you finally see Anakin being a pilot, right?
And doing dumb shit.
Because the way Ben Kenobi talked about him, he was like some amazing pilot, and we finally see him doing pilot things, which is cool.
Yeah.
We finally see our characters having good chemistry, fighting people together, and because in the second movie they start having chemistry, but they contradict everything they say. So Kenobi he jumps out the window, right, to grab on, and then after they get on the ship, then Anakin jumps off. And he's like, "My stupid my stupid paddle.
Get a load of this guy.
I hate this guy. He just jumped. He's always so,
Well, that's
crazy.
That's what.
And it's like, did you just jump out the window, bro?
That's what their relationship was, though. In the movie, it was kind of like this dad or older brother with this shitty little douchebag younger brother who kind of did whatever
Kills
he wanted.
kids.
He was kind of like, well, because Anakin has the biggest ego in the entire world because he was
He bagged Padme.
He's the well.
That's one way to put it.
That's a good point. But he's sort of got this. He's got this superiority complex because he is better than everyone else.
Right.
But he.
And Mace Windu's like, nah, we don't like you, bro.
Yeah.
You cannot be on our
The more and
council.
more I watch Star Wars, the more and more I'm like, wow, this guy's a dick.
He's
Mace
not-
Windu
yeah,
was
he's a-
really not that cool of a guy.
He was cool though.
Well, he was cool,
'Cause he had a purple lightsaber.
but he wasn't like a good guy.
Dude, there's no cool special force reason behind his purple lightsaber. Samuel L. Jackson was like, dude, can I have a purple lightsaber?
Yeah, I love
George
that.
was
I
like,
love that video.
Yes, yes, you can.
Good guys have blue and green. Bad guys have red.
I want purple.
Mace
Could I have
Windu.
purple? Someone get this guy a
was
purple
supposed to play
lightsaber.
Mace Windu.
Really?
Tupac was supposed to play him until he died.
I could not see him doing that.
Wow.
He just pulls out a gun. Fuck this lightsaber. No, dude. Oh my god. Then
Oh, there would be a Star Wars would be a musical and Tupac would be rapping in Star Wars.
Rapping as he's getting.
he
tossed out
wouldn't
the
even have a
window.
lightsaber. He just kind of fist fight everybody.
I would agree that a lot of people
Overrate the prequels.
overrate the prequels. I think
Yeah.
that they're not.
Especially Revenge of the Sith, because they're convinced, because how cool the last fight is, even though the last fight is way too long, if you really look at it, it's just so boring. It's like, because it's cool to see two guys, fighting with lightsabers, but if it drags on for a while, it's literally just two guys going like this. And they always praise how cool the lightsaber fights are, but have you seen that Count Dooku and Anakin part?
Yeah, I know exactly. What you're talking about,
bro? It's so bad. Like, it's not even like close. YouTube. But, and then like the last fight scene's cool and all because the dialogue is actually kind of good, but then they forget that there's another fight scene going on at the same time that's so dumb. The Yoda Palpatine fight, because Yoda just falls for a second. He's like, "Yep, I lost." No, you didn't. You're on the you're not even close. And then he just gives up. He's like, "Yep, I have to cast myself away now." All right.
Well, so imagine you're like. I mean, imagine you're Yoda, like,
right.
You're the leader of this organization, and then everyone but like 2 people die.
No, Plo Koon is the leader of the organization. Master Plo. I'm sure.
Master Plo.
Master Plo, not. Anyway. Continue on.
Well, yeah. So imagine you're the grandmaster of this organization, and every single one of your followers, except for like 2 people, just eats it and just gets killed. You're gonna feel like, man, I'm one of the most powerful Jedi in the galaxy. There's probably something I could have done to stop this, and so now I'm gonna go away forever.
Yeah, they could have, like, what is this? What is this fight scene?
I know. That's what Attack of the Clones is not that good. It's not that good, and I don't like in Revenge of the
They're not even fighting.
I don't like
so
in Revenge
bad.
of the Sith that in the very beginning where Obi-Wan just gets absolutely folded by Dooku.
Well,
It just like shoves him under.
I still like the intro scene because like you finally see like actual good chemistry between Anakin and Obi-Wan, and then you actually have like emotion. Some Phantom Menace was missing, and good chemistry, not just like awkward, weird chemistry like Attack of the Clones had. And then you finally have like good chemistry with both of them doing something side by side, with lightsabers and cool stuff, and that's what we've been waiting for. And then they're like, what we should do? Let's split them up. And then they split them up.
Revenge of the Sith is definitely the best out of the prequels.
Yeah.
Because the first 2, like
The first 2 are 2 out of 10s, but then like Revenge says is a 4 out of 10.
I rate it a little bit higher than that. Maybe like 3s and 6.
Yeah.
I know you're like, oh, but it's still Star Wars for me, and like, part of that rating, part of the way why I say that is just like the impact that it had on my childhood and kind of.
Oh my god!
Oh, shut up!
Cat in the Hat had a big. If I'm not calling it the greatest movie ever, Mike Myers did deserve an Oscar.
But that's why we're doing a podcast on Star Wars right now.
We are. I'm just joking, man. I'm just joking.
So then, what's your favorite Star Wars movie then?
Favorite as in what I think the best is, or favorite
as in like just your favorite?
Personal favorite.
Oh, personal favorite. I like Solo.
Solo.
Because it's a very underrated movie, overhated, and people really like shit on it.
I agree. I don't really know why people are shit on Solo so much.
Because, Star Wars fans, something doesn't go their way.
Yeah.
It's just over.
Yeah.
It's
I
over.
thought it was really well done.
It was, and they had good actors, I thought that the Han Solo actor, wasn't trying to be too much like Harrison Ford. And he was just trying to be like a younger, like, swashbuckling guy who... Because, like, Han Solo, like, Harrison Ford's is, like, experienced and, like a veteran, if you will, at his craft. And, young Han Solo's not. So he's just, he makes a lot of mistakes, and, he's like, nervous and stuff. And I like seeing that instead of, like, him trying to be cool the whole time.
Yeah, and he's still pretty cocky. And,
he's still cocky, but he's
got
still, like...
all the personality
you can tell he's
traits
young.
of Han Solo, but he doesn't have that.
And that's what I liked about
Physical
it. Because I didn't just want to watch, Harrison Ford's Han Solo just go on a basic adventure again.
Yeah.
I could just watch, New Hope,
Yeah.
Empire.
And we don't get like a ton of Lando both in the original movies and in Solo, but I thought Donald Glover was incredible in that movie.
Well, Donald Glover's incredible in like most movies.
Yeah, he's incredible. He's really talented.
I really hope he's the Prowler in Marvel because he's technically Aaron Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if he's the Prowler, after what I saw in the Spider-Verse Prowler,
Yeah, that would be him.
Yeah.
Just getting more screen time in a Marvel movie in general would be.
dude,
Awesome.
I wish he played Miles Morales, because he did technically. He voiced him.
Did it?
Yeah, one of the animated ones. But I wish he was still like young enough to like play Miles, because he would have been a perfect Miles Morales.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Like, but Aaron Davis. But it's weird how like Donald Glover is Aaron Davis, but he's still in like Tom Holland's Spider-Man universe.
Yeah.
Because Miles Morales is from a different universe.
Yeah.
So my question is, are they gonna somehow?
Well, I guess. Is the Spider-Verse Marvel?
What?
Well, I'm saying, like, was it made by Marvel Studios or was it Sony?
It was Sony. Like the Spider-Verse?
Yeah.
It was Sony.
So is that, like, canon in the Marvel universe, then?
No.
It's not. So I guess they can still put Miles Morales
I don't even think
and
Venom
Peter
is.
Parker.
Venom's like loose.
Venom was...
Tom Holland's rumored to be in the Venom movie though.
Huh.
Like heavily rumored.
Harry's shaking his head, yes.
Yeah, but that dude, I've always loved Carnage, so I'm very hyped for that Venom movie.
Yeah.
Woody
I-
Harrelson is awesome.
Dude, but Venom. I mean, Carnage is
Sick.
the coolest Marvel villain ever. Just because he's so weird, like crazy. Like he pushed his grandma down the steps and killed her.
I didn't know.
He drilled his dog, like took a drill to his dog and
Oh.
killed it. He blew up an orphanage, and he threw a girl in front of a bus after she rejected him on a date. So, and he's played by Woody Harrelson. So that's gonna be a crazy movie. And Venom in general, that movie's overhated.
Yeah, I agree.
It's so good.
I never watched it all the way through.
Oh my
I
god,
liked it.
Oh my God.
I saw parts of it, but
dude, it's so good. Like whenever you're trying to figure out like what the symbiote is doing to him, he's like sweating and everything. He's like beating up the guys on accident.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Like the
I've
mask
seen
on
that,
scene with
yeah,
the security guard.
Yes.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
dope.
I mean, the villain was basic, but that doesn't ruin an entire movie. Like, I mean, in Doctor Strange, that villain's basic, but that movie's still really good, in my opinion. I love Doctor
yeah,
Strange.
that villain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doctor Strange is a great movie.
Because, like, it was just, like, all the effects of it and everything.
It was a trippy movie.
Yeah, but I think, personally, Doctor Strange could have taken out Thanos on his own.
Well,
Dude, okay, the Power Stone, blast right at him, right? And he turned it into butterflies.
yeah,
Him and Wanda alone could have taken out Thanos.
yeah,
Wanda was about to kill Thanos.
yeah.
Was.
Oh yeah,
She was, and she's definitely gonna be the villain, right, in the next movie. Well, part of it, I think, in
kind of how
in
she
Doctor
was
Strange.
in Ultron, where she was the villain.
yeah,
Became-
because she's like Scarlet Witch now, so I think she's gonna be like kind of a villain.
it's gonna be
you know,
interesting. Because
like-
I always thought Mordo, was gonna be Knight.
Dude, there's so many villains that are supposed to be in that movie. I don't
Yeah.
understand how they're gonna do it. It's supposed to be Scarlet Witch, Mordo, and Nightmare.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
They're dude, and then the Spider-Verse thing, like with Tobey Maguire and everything, which I don't even know if it's gonna happen. But if they
Yeah.
do it, they're gonna ruin that so hard. I already know they're gonna try so many things that the Spider-Verse tried, and
They might
I
mess
feel
it
like
up.
it's gonna fail so hard.
They're gonna bank too much. on
Exactly, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, we're just gonna show Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, Jamie Foxx, and Alfred, whatever, Molina, and that's just gonna be our movie, and it's just gonna flop so hard." And then I bet they're gonna bring in Uncle Ben and try to explain that, and then that's just gonna throw it off entirely.
Yeah.
that. Isn't Ryan Reynolds supposed to be in it too? Ryan Reynolds.
If Ryan, just who else wants to come in? Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, they're
Like at this
doing,
point, they're just gonna do all
they're doing
kinds
a lot
of.
of. They're doing a lot. Of stuff.
Exactly,
Yeah.
doing way too much. And they're just, because they were like, oh my God, Spider-Verse worked out so well, let's try it. Spider-Verse worked well, not because of the actual, the plot was great, but the villains were awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like watching a comic book. That's what works so well with it, and I feel like Marvel's like, No, it was the multiverse part. That's
Yeah.
what's like. I'm all for the multiverse, but you have a lot of casual Marvel watchers.
Yeah.
You do not have people, a whole lot of people. I mean, like I feel like half like reads comics, watches videos,
Yeah.
studies the shit out of the MCU, and then you have guys who just like love watching it
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it's just like cool movies. And then those people are gonna suffer because they're gonna shove the multiverse down their throat,
Yeah.
and they're gonna throw out like 616, stuff like that, and they're gonna throw out like all these other like crazy universe numbers, and people are just gonna sit there like, nope, no idea, and they're gonna lose so much.
This is a great Star Wars podcast.
You know what? It's
That's what I was thinking.
it's an everything podcast.
It's a multiverse podcast.
It's a
Yo.
No, but I definitely think, and like I was talking to my friend Timmy the other day because I thought that you take take the Avengers versus the Justice League, and the Avengers are whooping them.
Are we talking movie or comics?
Okay.
Well, because
How about this? I'm talking the movie characters, but I'm not talking about the characters themselves. Just those characters that's in the Justice League.
Just from the movie?
So Cyborg, Flash, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman.
Movie
Those
characters, I think I agree with you, but comic book, I don't know.
I have a hard time saying that just because like Superman is like unkillable.
Oh, he is?
No,
Really?
Besides, like,
I'm sorry.
So-
I shouldn't be butting in, but Superman, he has two weaknesses: Kryptonian objects and magic. So he got Scarlet Witch.
And Doctor Strange.
And
And
Doctor
Sorcerer Supreme.
okay, then I didn't know that second thing. So
Yeah.
thank you.
And you don't think Tony Stark's gonna develop some suit that blasts like Kryptonium anything?
Plus,
No.
Tony Stark has a.
I mean, Batman did it in Batman versus Superman.
Exactly.
Still got- He
Yeah.
got his ass kicked.
Okay, but listen. Superman. Okay, but so you have Kryptonite, right? So he's out. Magic too, apparently.
Apparently.
Gone. He's out.
That's good to
And
know.
Harry, you can butt in whenever you want, man. Because I kind of wanted like behind. I thought anyway. We'll explain it later. But you can butt in whenever you want.
Thank you.
But okay, so Kryptonite done. All right. Ben Affleck's Batman sucks.
Yeah,
Just because.
he's kind of tubby.
Okay, I don't care if it was a dream. I should never see Batman shoot a gun, kill people, anything like that. Never.
Yeah,
Never,
Batman,
ever.
Batman versus Superman and Justice League were
That's like seeing Spider-Man just go on a killing rampage.
were terrible movies. They were not very good movies.
No, they're not. And okay, so you have like Batman, right? There's no way he's beating like say the Hulk, right? So you have those two team up. You have Iron Man and Superman team up, right? Because Iron Man probably developed some kryptonite kind of thing.
Fair enough.
So
Yeah.
those two are gone. The Flash, well, they already battled Quicksilver, so
Yeah, and they
already beat Quicksilver. And I don't know if Flash is faster,
Flash is fast.
but they have versed a speedster like that.
yeah.
But which 5 would you take of the Avengers versus their 5?
Ooh.
I would take Iron Man.
I got Strange, Witch, Iron Man, and then probably Vision with the Infinity Stone.
Okay.
Because if he has an Infinity Stone, that might be pretty, and he's like literally indestructible.
I think
I would-
I'd take Thor over Vision, but Thor from.
I'd probably take
Infinity
Thor
War.
and Vision.
I,
Because Thor versus Wonder
I
Woman,
was just gonna say that.
Right.
Dope.
and then Vision versus fucking I don't know.
Is it just
Superman,
those people,
probably.
the Justice League, or can we pick like Shazam too? Because Shazam is hella powerful.
Is Shazam even like
I never watched that movie.
connected like
It's.
canon to DC?
I was surprised.
EU?
Isn't he like 12?
Shazam was really good. Not even lying. It was
Really?
really good. The only thing that was bad was the fighting, and it is connected to the DCEU.
It
And
is.
Shazam is like canonically more powerful than Superman, at least like comics
It was a surprisingly great movie. I love Shazam.
But Superman's so boring at the same time. 'Cause he's
Shazam
just
has a
so.
lot more personality than
Yeah.
Superman.
Because he's like 12, right, or something like
Yeah.
that. He's like a 12-year-old kid. So
That and the first Wonder Woman, like the only 2 DCU good movies, right? In my opinion.
I didn't like the second Wonder Woman movie.
Yeah, no.
Well,
no. I
except
didn't even
for
watch it.
Except for Pedro Pascal, who's, oh man, he's just good at everything he does.
He is very good at
He's
everything
great in
he
Game of
does.
Thrones. Except,
I don't watch Game of Thrones.
rest in peace. But
Yeah, Pedro just died. He got shot the other day.
the
He's dead now.
Mandalorian was incredible. I loved
Right.
every single episode I watched of that.
I'd probably make out with Grogu.
You guys brought it back to Star Wars. Good job.
Dude, yeah, dude, we're really good at this.
That's what I'm.
Yo, he already
Yeah,
knows what he's doing.
Yeah, him like his performance in The Mandalorian was incredible, especially. Spoilers. Like when he when he takes the helmet off, like you really see how good of an actor he is, because he's acting as if he's like literally never taken that thing off, and like how vulnerable he was.
Right.
Like you could just see it in his face.
And Bill Burr did really good for being like, you know, comedian.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming in, but like that actually pulled through. That was
That little exchange that he had with that general, where he's like,
that was so intense.
He's having like a PTSD moment. It felt like a Quentin Tarantino.
He just shoots him.
It felt like a Quentin Tarantino movie.
He's like, yeah.
It did.
We just be like, bang!
Yeah, because you're like, because he's having like this PTSD like flashback moment to where, you know, everyone around is just like dying.
And like my thing was like I was so like, and then afterwards they're like, yep, you can go. And they're like, oh, he's like, oh sweet, so you're gonna take me? No, he's like, nope, we're not taking you anywhere. You're gonna stay right here. And he like has like walk home or something. And he's like in the middle of like these woods, and then he's like, yep, you're free, and then just leave him.
You're good.
Like that was so.
Well, I guess he did try to kill the Mando.
Plus,
multiple times.
He's very resourceful. I'm sure he'd be able to find his way back, at least eventually.
Right, but I just think that's so tiring on his part. If I had to like hike to like a spaceship just to get, I'd be like, oh my god,
Just take me back to jail.
like 8 miles away, there's literally a ship. Nope, see you guys. And like, oh my god, I have to hike all the way there.
Yeah, the only thing close was the place that they were like escaping from.
The pirates, dude.
Well, the pirates and like the mining
base.
place
Yeah,
where
the whole
like just shot up. So
You know, I had to hike all the way to
hindsight.
What? Where's he going? Nowhere. Nowhere. So basically, like that, the Mandalorian's good, for sure, but a lot of people call it, you know, basic, because you know it's like
I don't think I don't think so
I
at all,
loved
because
it.
because the
It
whole
took me
thing
a
about
while to watch it.
like Star Wars as an original thing, it's just like a space western, really.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you took like,
But also at the same time, a lot of people who don't like Star Wars watch The Mandalorian.
yeah, it's geared towards everyone because it's just cool to see some like bounty hunter going
Yeah.
around shooting
Grogu's
shit up
hot.
and like
The Mandalorian's a space western. The rest of Star Wars is a space like soap opera
yeah
like
with swords.
yeah.
Especially the prequels on the soap opera part.
Are you kidding? It's like the
It's-
original trilogy is like he kissed his sister. That's like total telenovela stuff.
Right. And then like the prequels is more like
He's his father. What?
Shakespeare in the Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watching Hamlet with lightsabers.
Well, like Harry said, like the Mandalorian is just an old spaghetti western. That's like
West.
that's what they were
I
called.
know.
Like with just like laser pistols and just like
Hairy dudes.
hairy dude like fishes and shit like that.
Fishes.
Like going
Fish
around,
eye.
he's just like got this little kid, and he's just trying to get
He's
him,
like 30
get
years
him
old,
home.
technically.
And then it's just and the bond that they created between just this little guy. He's on his shirt.
Yeah, he's on my shirt. This is him.
Eating.
Like this little
It's kind of hot.
little creature.
And then Ahsoka Tano
and
comes
it's
in?
Like this
Yeah.
grown ass man.
Ahsoka Tano, baby. I wonder if she ever got her lightsaber back. You know, because she was fighting her, and then like the lightsaber fell in the
She probably
pond.
got it.
Yeah, she probably.
I just worry about like the tiniest things. Like, is she gonna get her lightsaber back or not? Because if there's just a lightsaber sitting there, I want to have it. You know what I mean? Because if I had like a real lightsaber, I would probably do a lot of war crimes and stuff like that.
Yeah, I would do some cool shit with the lightsaber. I think if I had.
Not
one.
war crimes though.
I don't think I would go as far. Well, what war crimes would you commit with a lightsaber?
I'd end all wars, take over the world.
With just a lightsaber, you can still get like
It's still
shot.
shot. Yeah.
Oh yeah? How are they gonna shoot me?
With it.
You know.
You think you're that fast?
Dude, I'm hella fast. And then like I just like stab.
I'd probably like. I
all-
mean, I'd probably rob a bank. With
I just go to the UN and just stab all the world leaders.
I'd try to flip it and stab myself.
I guess you
I
could.
think.
Tom's just sad. He's like, you know what?
I'd try to do some cool trick and just lop my arm off and be like, I'm done with the lightsaber.
You'd be done after that?
Probably.
I'd want to keep doing it because I'm like, yeah, it works. I'd be like, I have one more arm.
I'd like use it to toast my bread, and that's it. Do some really
Oh
lame
my god,
shit.
you do some like millennial stuff. I hate millennials.
We're not millennials.
I know, but I'm just pointing to the camera to millennials that might be watching. I hate you millennials.
What's to watch?
Dude, you haven't seen like on TikTok? They're like, oh my god, they're so cringy.
Oh,
that
yeah,
that
so
Eminem, that Eminem like rap, bro. Oh
Yeah.
my god, bang!
Yeah,
if you could play that
Cancel
like
Eminem.
right here, I'll send you the video, and it's just like, no one's trying to cancel Eminem. We just don't like him anymore.
What? Gen Z's trying to what? Cancel Eminem. Gen Z's trying to cancel Eminem? Honey, that's cute. Listen, little kitties, let me make this quite clear. This man was around even before you were here. So what, you're all mad because the man was a lyricist while all your rappers are mumbling gibberish? No, go ahead and shut your mouth. Better yet, go and sit your ass in time out because boy was running laps even before you could walk. Hell, boy was spitting bars even before you could talk. So no, afraid you're null and void, dear. I'm afraid your opinion don't matter here because one day you'll grow up and see how everyone went and forgot about Z.
He fell off, bro.
Not anymore.
He's just not good. Who's canceling him, bro? There's a difference between canceling and just being like, this dude is not good at rap anymore. Like,
Yeah, it is
that means, what, so we're trying to cancel, like...
His first 3 albums were like good storytelling albums, but now he's just old.
Well, he had like,
old
he had like some of the best rap albums ever.
Coffee pot.
Fell off.
Yeah.
Then he came back a little bit, and then had some like decent ones, and then like... whatever that last one was. I didn't even listen to it.
Neither did
I didn't even listen to it.
Yeah.
It's just... I mean, Kamikaze was like a 5 at best. I mean, Lucky You was fun to listen to
Yeah.
with Joyner Lucas. And like, he came back like a little bit because, you know, him and versus Machine Gun Kelly. He was not even like a rapper anymore. He was more like a
It's like a
rock guy.
It's like a
Yeah.
rock.
I mean, he did bag Megan Fox.
It's weird.
Did?
And Madison... Did they Madison Beer too?
No, it was no, it's Megan Fox right now, right?
Wait, didn't he bag Madison Beer before that?
Probably.
I could have sworn he did.
Isn't he like 6'3"?
Okay.
Lucky bastard.
Who cares if he's 6'3"? He doesn't have a
Apparently
personality.
Megan Fox does.
I'm
He's
hotter
rich
than
and
him.
6'3". That's like 2 out of 2 requirements.
That's
I feel
MG.
like the man bun would take off at least one of those.
I know. Okay, who has Machine Gun Kelly dated? Let's look at his history. He's not even that hot. Look at his hair, bro. He looks like a mutt. like a stray dog with tattoos.
He looks like a European Logan Paul.
He does look like a European Logan Paul. French, more specifically, like a French rock star.
You're just not gonna get.
How many ads do we got here?
You're just not gonna get what you want.
I'm not gonna get what I want. Oh, it's a slideshow. Oh yeah, no, we're not gonna watch a slideshow. Screw that.
You're gonna get a virus from that website.
I'm gonna get a virus from that website. Summer Rae was not Madison Beer. Summer Rae. So he bagged Summer Rae, and then after that, bagged Megan Fox. So he was just
Man's
like,
got a track record.
yeah, exactly. And he looks like a French Logan Paul mixed with a stray dog. He literally has like an highway interstate tattoo right here. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Alright. Right now, we're gonna let Mr. Hair Bear ask us some trivia questions. Because he had some prepared.
Alright.
Throw us some softballs first so I can not
Star
embarrass
Wars
myself
trivia.
in
I feel
front.
good about myself.
Yeah.
Okay. This is just gonna show how much of nerds these guys are, because some of it's pretty obscure.
I'm not a nerd,
Yeah.
these are nerds.
Good job.
Oh,
Thank you.
Alright. Who was Dooku's Jedi Master?
Yoda.
Okay, are we doing a buzzing system?
Oh yeah, for Yoda.
yeah.
Alright, Yoda. That's 1 point for.
Yo, we're doing
Yeah.
points.
Oh god.
Oh, this is game over now. Wait, hold on. Wait. I'm gonna make a buzz. I'm
My
gonna.
reaction time is
Buzzer
slower than a
soundboard.
boot.
There we go. And.
Yeah, you got your phone on you.
Yeah.
Pull up like a buzzer soundboard, and I'm gonna. I
We can
think.
edit this part out.
Wait, hold on.
I don't want to like see this whole
Can you do like a?
thing.
Can you do like a goes all the way down? Wait, is this one?
Alright, I'm just gonna do tallies.
Oh wait. All right, yeah, we'll do that one. Well,
Okay. Okay.
Two Among Us?
Am I on camera now?
No. Just pick one.
I got this one!
That was good.
Alright, let's go.
Okay. Alright. So we're gonna go with 1 point for Cam.
Let's go!
He did get that first question right.
Let's go!
Alright. Who here can recite the Mustafar argument between Obi-Wan and Anakin?
I'm not kidding.
That was a delayed buzzer.
I know, that's why I don't like
Alright,
it.
it starts with I have brought and ends with will try.
I'm gonna be impressed.
I have
go.
brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire. Your new empire? Don't make me kill you. Anakin. Oh god, not this part.
Come on, Cam.
Oh god.
Can you take it?
Yeah, buzz in.
Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, to
How'd you
democracy.
forget that part? Ow.
Next.
I will do what wait. He says, don't... Oh, either you're with me or you're my enemy. Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
Which is an
I
absolute
must.
statement. So that makes no sense.
You
Yeah,
will
sorry.
try.
Yeah.
You got, I
Calm
think
down.
Dom got the closest.
Yeah, we'll give Dom
I'll
half
take
a
it.
point. We'll
Dom
give me
gets
half
a
a point. Give me half a point.
Okay, half point. I don't know.
So him saying that a Sith deals an absolute is an absolute statement. So doesn't that make Obi-Wan Kenobi a Sith?
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
Well, it doesn't. Well,
I'm pissed now.
I know. Just let's.
Because everyone thinks that scene is so cool.
Next
It is
question.
So much to nitpick.
Throughout the prequels and the Clone Wars, Darth Sidious has 3 different apprentices. Name them.
Dude.
I got it. Darth Maul, Count Dooku, and then Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader.
There you go.
Wow, bro.
Okay.
Stay mad. Stay mad.
George Lucas's son makes a cameo in Revenge of the Sith. Where do we find him, and can you name his name?
Oh.
If you get bonus points if you name his
Oh.
name.
So, isn't it?
You do not know this.
Isn't it the kid who saves Bail Organa from the
Yes.
clones? And is his? Oh, his name is something weird. It's some weird name. Is it like
Poo-poo
Ryder or something like that?
No.
No, it's not.
Does anybody have any guess?
Poo caca.
No, it's Zet Jukas. Kind of sounds like his real name, which I think is Jet Lucas.
Jet. That's a weird name.
Yeah.
It's something Lucas, obviously. What race is the Galactic Trade Federation's leader?
Oh.
They're Cato Nemoidians.
Fire on fire!
I'm a nerd. Sorry.
Okay.
Sick.
Tell me you
I
get
got
no
off to a slow
women
start.
without.
Don't do me like that.
This is the last prequel-based
Don't do
question.
me.
Oh, thank God.
What is the name of the wind creature that owns Anakin as a child?
Oh, it's Watto.
Yes, and for half a bonus point, what is his race? Or no,
You
get a
mean
full
like
bonus point.
you mean like what he was based off of, or
No.
he's a Toydarian,
There you
but
go.
he
Okay.
George Lucas was really anti-Semitic. So
Yeah.
Clearly
He wears a space yarmulke.
Jewish for the other half point.
Okay.
I was
Now Cam has
I was a little worried about where
2
you were
points.
taking that question.
He also did not like Jamaican people, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Jar Jar.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
George Lucas is a little.
Now we're getting on to the Clone
So is J.K.
Wars
Rowling.
questions.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
Clone Wars cast member plays the most characters throughout the series?
Oh, I know.
Bradley D. Baker.
Oh!
Not it. How is that not it?
I'll give it to you.
He plays
It's
every
D.
single
Bradley Baker.
Oh.
Bradley D. Baker.
Damn it.
Okay, I'm gonna take away half point for that.
Oh!
Okay, that's fair. Fair enough.
Okay. In the season 6 episode The Unknown, a clone's inhibitor chip malfunctions and he kills a Jedi Master in front of her sister. What is the name of that clone?
Oh.
Wait, what?
What is the name of that clone that kills the Jedi Master in front of her sister?
Oh, I know it.
In front of her sister.
I know. I know it.
What's the name of the
Let
clone?
me have it, Cam.
5,
They buzz in!
Top.
Cool. Yep, correct.
You know what?
Damn.
I'm just not even gonna play anymore.
For
I'm just gonna.
for half a bonus point, for each sister, you get half a bonus point.
Tiplar and Tipley.
God damn it.
Dude, this is like
yourself by Kanye.
In the season 4 episode, Carnage of Krell, when the other clones
What's
turn
up? Pause.
Okay, repeat.
In the season 4 episode, Carnage of Krell, when the other clones turn against Pong Krell, one clone stays loyal to him. What is the name of that clone?
Dogma.
Dogma.
Dude,
God damn.
can we do trivia on something else now?
I have a couple more.
It's just
Clone
testing
Wars
my
questions.
knowledge.
Just throw him right at him. We'll
It's
just
testing
sit
my
here.
knowledge.
This
at
is
this
trivia
point.
for Connor. You know what?
Okay, so it's obvious that the Star Wars fan base loves Sam Witwer. He's just a legend.
Right.
Name 2 characters that Sam Witwer has played in Clone Wars.
Oh shit.
No,
dick.
you got it. Take it.
One of them.
Yes.
You got it. You got it.
What
You
is your
clicked it.
answer?
You clicked
One
it
of them's
first.
Darth Maul, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the other is?
Oh. Tits on a Monday.
I don't know.
I can give a hint.
Go ahead.
It is a very powerful person in the Force, but it is not a Jedi. Or a Sith. I didn't know he played this character, I just looked it up on IMDb.
Ahsoka Tano.
He's in 3 episodes.
I think I know who it is.
Wait.
But it doesn't make any sense.
Wait, the
He's also featured in Rebels and Art.
wait, isn't he the Rick? Rick popped out. We're filming.
You are.
Yeah.
I was gonna wish it was.
Oh yeah.
Rick.
Some lines choice. Well, just to go upstairs. Anyway, isn't it like?
It's Darth Maul and...
Wait. Isn't it the episode where like is it the guy who shows Anakin like his future?
The 3 people
Yeah. Is it
on
one
that
of those?
planet is one of those.
I knew it. Oh, okay. What is his name?
They have basic names of they're just roles in the family.
Okay, Jeff.
Son.
It's
Darth Maul and the son.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Half a point for Cam.
Okay.
You can give it a point.
Give Dom a point. I feel bad.
Alright, I'll give Cam the point.
Can we do some Marvel trivia after? Make me feel good.
Yeah, sure.
I know a
we
lot
feel
more about
better, too.
Marvel.
Sure, I can
MCU based.
make it
MCU based, please.
Okay.
Because I know a little bit about
Star
comics.
Wars
Okay.
and Marvel.
Okay.
A popular Clone Wars fan theory suggests that Corky Cries, introduced in Season 3, Episode 6, is the secret child of these 2 characters.
It's Obi-Wan and Duchess Satine.
Correct.
Yeah.
I've seen that. That comes up on my
So
Instagram every day.
my question is, if Jedi cannot have,
Sex.
Well, hold on.
how
This was a whole thing just like a couple weeks ago.
so
George Lucas came. I don't know why he came out
so
and said this. but-
so can they not have sex or can they just not date?
No, George Lucas like came out and he was like,
He's gay?
Okay, no, he was like, all right, guys, let me clear something up. Jedis can have sex. They just can't have attachments to the people they're having sex with.
I was so curious
And I was
how
like-
they're related.
Human
Why-
flashlights.
I was like, why do we need to know that? Thanks, George Lucas. Like,
Like clearly,
That's our burning Star Wars
thanks
question
for
right
thanks for
now.
clearing that up for me, George Lucas.
No, our biggest burning question is Jar Jar a Sith Lord? Just answer
Dude,
us.
they've hinted at it so many times.
Just
It's gonna
let
take
us
to
know.
That's a
the
crazy
end.
theory. Alright,
I believe
on to
it.
the original trilogy questions.
Okay.
I'm gonna do.
Okay. Han Solo often boasts about completing what feat in the Millennium Falcon?
Kessel Run, 12 parsecs.
Correct. I'll give you. I'm gonna take away half because it's the Kessel Run in less than 12.
Fuck off.
You are doing.
You're also
great.
ahead by a lot. So
So
Yeah.
remember in Solo they go like, he rounded up or
yeah,
something
whatever.
like that, rounded down.
Dang.
Who are or what are the names of Luke's
Oh.
aunt and uncle that he
Oh.
stays with?
You got it first.
Yeah,
you,
click
got it first.
What is it?
Yeah, no, you clicked
No,
it.
you,
It's just
I saw
delay.
you click
Look.
it first. You just have a delay.
Yeah. That's so delayed.
It's so delayed.
Okay, it's Uncle.
Oh, come on.
Okay, I don't remember. All I remember from New Hope is blue milk. I'm just joking.
Where's Blue Milk?
You don't remember him like bitching about it? He's like, Uncle, and then he's
Yeah, Uncle Owen, and then
Oh,
I don't remember the aunt's name. Like Aunt Mary, Marine, Burr, Chester.
No, and Peru. I'll give you a half point for that.
Yeah, I knew it. I was gonna say Uncle Ben, but that's fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah.
We were just talking about Spider-Man.
All right.
God, I'm gonna get so many
What
hoes
is
from this
Luke Skywalker's
podcast.
X-wing call sign for the Death Star attack?
Oh shit!
Blank,
wanna get
blank,
this
standing by.
I don't want to get this wrong.
Say it.
Is it Red 5?
Yeah.
You didn't buzz in, no.
Hi.
First person buzz in and answer gets it.
Good one.
10.5. All right. Next. What is the name of the creature Luke fights in Jabba's palace?
Oh, my buzzer doesn't work.
Oh,
Dom.
Rancor?
Yes.
Tom's
go.
on the ball.
on the ball.
That's my second point.
Let's go.
Don't have me.
It's his first full point. What is the name of Jabba's Twi'lek right-hand man?
Jabba's cat. Bib Fortuna.
Correct.
He was in the
Yeah.
Mandalorian. He's really fat, and then Boba Fett just capped his ass.
Yeah, that is so funny.
Two of the most iconic characters in Star Wars history are brought to life thanks to the men in their suits. Can you name those two characters and their actors?
What do you mean by?
Or
I can name the characters.
the characters are Chewbacca and Darth Vader. What are their actors in their suits?
Oh, Oh no, not
No,
James.
That's the
Wait.
voice actor.
You can get a half point.
There you go.
You can get a half point for naming one of them.
Oh, the actors in the suits. No, I don't know the actors in the suits.
Oh, the actors in the suits or the voice actor?
The voice
The
actors.
actors in the suits.
Oh, fuck no.
Yeah.
Wait. Peter something, but then
Peter Dinklage.
no.
Chewbacca's way too tall.
You think?
It's Peter Cushing and David Prowse.
Peter Cushing. That's right.
Also, it's on the poster behind you.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Damn.
These all have all the answers. Gary Kurtz is the producer. So that's my
That was
answer.
gonna be my next question.
Give me a point.
Sequels and others is the next category because I don't want to do a bunch of sequels questions. What fan favorite character was actually first introduced in the holiday Christmas special?
Kylo Ren.
No.
That's the only fan favorite character I can think of from the sequels.
Who's Boba
The
Fett?
holiday Christmas special was
Boba
in
Fett.
the 70s.
Oh, my bad.
Who's Boba Fett?
Boba Fett. Yeah, sorry.
That was a little confusing.
I thought you were talking about the
Give him half a
That's
point
fine.
for that.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay. Just wait till we do these MCU questions, bro. I'm gonna dog every single one of them.
I don't doubt it.
Okay.
I don't know.
What is the process of turning a kyber crystal red called?
Oh. It's like bleeding it or something.
Yeah, bleeding
weird
the
shit like
crystal.
that. Ooh. Oh man. Like I said, I'm gonna get so many hoes from this podcast.
If you're not swimming.
Next
bitch,
question. What animal skull is featured in the Mandalorian emblem?
Mythosaur?
Yes.
That's right.
Dang! I am
My
the
man
mediator
put it
now.
down.
Here we go. Alright, in the original script of the original trilogy,
Scarlet Witch.
Luke Skywalker was originally named Luke Blank. This name was later repurposed to used as a non-canon character name.
Oh man.
Think of a fan favorite non-canon character.
Oh. Starkiller.
Yes, Luke
Yeah.
Starkiller.
That would have been kind of cool too.
That would've
But
been so
that kind of
edgy.
I
sounds
wish that
Sith-based.
those games are so fun.
Yeah.
They were.
What is the name of Grand Admiral Thrawn's Nogri bodyguard? And this one's kind of hard. I'm getting to the harder questions here.
Huh? I don't even know.
Those were the easy questions.
I don't know what.
It was Rook. Rook is the short little gray guy from.
Oh, okay.
All right.
From Rebels. All right.
Okay.
He's the little shitty kind of little.
Two more questions.
Oh. Yeah.
Lately, the Star Wars fan base has pushed for this fan favorite Legends character to be made canon. She was an Imperial Sith assassin who was sent to kill Master Skywalker, but instead fell in love.
It's Mara Jade.
Correct. And for a bonus point, what color is her lightsaber?
Purple.
Correct.
All right.
Last question.
It's not even fair.
It's not even
not.
fair.
So
Yeah.
This one
one-sided.
can be worth 3 points because it's very vague.
Bet. I'm not gonna get it.
In The Return of the Jedi, while flying into the reactor core of the Death Star, the Millennium Falcon takes a notable piece of damage. In The Force Awakens, you can see that this damage was obviously repaired. What was that damage and how was the repair made?
I have no idea.
It can be seen in the Lego sets. It can be seen on posters.
Is that little satellite dish at the top fall out?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
It was the circular satellite dish that replaced with the square one.
Wow.
No way.
3 points.
Oh,
guess.
I'm-
Woo! I guess
Let's go.
Connor just gets all women of all kinds.
All right,
That's
so
what
the
everyone
final
says
score?
about me.
New Marvel.
Final score is Dom in last place with 3.
Let's go.
Cam in second place with 4. And Connor
We don't
in
have to
first
argue.
place with 18 and a half.
Let's go.
Yeah, but if we're playing golf,
That's
I
so
won.
sad.
There you go.
It's I don't know. Is it sad that you only got 4 points? Or is it more sad that I got?
Yeah, imagine
all
only getting 4
of them?
points.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, 4
man.
points. Let's go.
Slave, outro by Sean Cooney.
I'm just joking. So that'll wrap it up for this week's episode. I'd like to thank Dom for coming in.
Oh, yeah.
Go eat at 5800. Fantastic restaurant. Greatest pork chop ever had. This is Connor. Go do him. Girls.
Please.
Thank my
Anyone.
beautiful Harry and my beautiful Banny for coming in today with tech stuff and trivia nonsense that was rigged from the beginning. Like to thank our 4 sponsors: Amy Bookkeeping Company, Amy Brockschmidt Book Company, more exact. Do your taxes. Lou Thrift, great clothes, sexy man. Yoke Lore, great food, great price, good breakfast, and Rick. That'll be all. Thank you, folks.